wanted to come on and just share a real moment. I know I haven't posted to YouTube in a while. It's been about a month, and I don't have an excuse why. I just want to kind of share what's been going on with me. The person who plans everything, who strives to be organized, who writes everything down, who just is this single mom that strives to do it all, be there for my children, get in my self-care, do what I need to do. And the past, I'm gonna say the past 60 days, the past 60 days, it has just been a whirlwind. When I say my house has been a mess, laundry has been piled up, I've been doing the bare necessities at work, the bare necessities in my home. It has just been a lot. It has been a lot. I wrote out a clear plan for myself in March, last month, like early last month too. Just kind of laying out how I wanted the second quarter of 2022 to go. And we're in the second quarter. I have not looked at that plan because my mind has been so clouded and so full with everything outside of what I put on that list. And I just sat yesterday, I woke up yesterday morning and I said, this is it. This is it. Today is the last day that I sit in my home and it's a mess like this. Today is the last day. I can no longer have my laundry piled up, my room a mess, not making up my bed, my children's room all over the place, everything, refrigerator full of old food. Like, it has to stop. And I'm talking to you all about this today because I know I am not the only one who is experiencing this. And I'm one of those moms that likes to stay on top of everything. So how did I get to this place? I got to this place because I got back into this place where I'm people pleasing, where I'm making sure everybody else is good, where I'm doing more externally than internally, meaning I am focused more on the outside people or outside things and not doing my internal work, not making sure internally my home is where it is. Like, my house was literally a view of what was going on in my mind. When I say disruption, like chaos, everything everywhere. And I was just kind of going through. I work from home, so I would get up, get myself together just enough to go sit at my desk and work from 9 to 5. And from 5 to 9, I'm back in the bed. Don't have the energy to do what I need to do to get my mind right, get myself right. And it was because I was kind of dealing and battling with something. And I just said to myself, you need to make a decision about that. You need to get up and clean up. You need to get your home in order, which will in turn help you get yourself in order. So I just pulled out my journal and I just started journaling and kind of getting everything out of my head. And once I started to put all of that onto paper, mind you, I get up early in the morning so that I can, be on my routine. I was getting up and I would just still lay in bed, and that's not like me. That's not like me. I had a venting session with one of my girlfriends on Friday, and we both were just like, how do we get here? Like, we just planned out all of this amazing second quarter, and here we are at the end of the first month of the second quarter, and nothing has gotten done. I cannot continue to live like this. And I'm sharing this with you to let you know that it's okay. Things happen. Life happens. But the joy comes when you recognize that you were off. That's when the joy comes in. That's when you can kind of get a move. And Friday was that for me. After I got off the phone and venting with her, she's venting with me, I did a little bit more work. Friday, I ended up, I think I laid down again that night. But Saturday, I got up and I kind of made a decision. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go through another weekend like this. I ended up going to the dentist. I got my teeth cleaned, and that for me was like, okay, I got my teeth cleaned. I had some bird poop on my car, so I was like, let me go clean my car. I cleaned my car. Ended up having to go to football practice for my son. So after that, we went and sat down and ate. Like, I sat in the grass and ate, like feeling the ground. So that was me grounding myself to what I had already said. Like, no, get up, get out. Let's get you back on track. I came home. I ended up taking a nap. I went to my cousin's house and I helped them clean. And when I helped them clean, I came home Saturday evening. I showered. I cleaned my kitchen. And then I cooked my meal for Sunday. And then Sunday morning, I got up at my regular time. I did me a quick meditation. I had loads of clothes on the floor in my living room. And I just sat there. I turned on some Jay Shetty. And I just sat and just folded those clothes. Folded. Got all that laundry. Like, I'm just looking in my living room now. It's clear. Then my laundry room was still full of clothes. So I'm doing my laundry. My laundry turned into me going into my children's room, cleaning up their room, cleaning out their closet, packing up winter things, getting rid of clothes that were too small, coming into my room, cleaning my room, making my bed, like all of this. By 12 o'clock yesterday, my house was gleaming. And I sat in that and I just felt so good. My mind was clear. Mine was clear. I ended up taking a nap after that. Woke up refreshed. I felt much better. I felt good to just take a nap and wake up in peace. Like, I can think now. I got up this morning. It's Monday morning now. I got up this morning and I read 10 pages, meditated. And I said, you know what? I need to record this because someone needs to hear this. Someone needs to hear it's okay. It's not the end of the world when you have your house a mess or you're going through to get through. It's okay to have those moments, but you also need to recognize and pay attention to those moments and see exactly what is going on with you. And sometimes you may need to clean up. Sometimes you may need to pull out a piece of paper, a journal, whatever it is that you use, and just get to dumping out what's going on in your mind. Look at those words, reflect on those words. And if it's a decision that you have to make, go ahead and make that decision, because we cannot stay stuck. We can't stay in those places, especially as single moms, when we have children depending on us. We can't stay in those places. We have to recognize that this is a place, it is happening. See the chaos going on. Clear the chaos out. Get brain dump as everything that's going in your mind. Tasks, decisions, bills, feelings, emotions, thoughts, dreams, goals. Get all of that stuff out of your head. Put it on. Of course, a call came through, but yeah, get that stuff on paper. And when you see those things, it gives you that information you need. It gives you what you need to make decisions. Let some things go, add some things in. And me, I had to go back to the drawing board. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I strive to stay on top of my stuff. I do. I strive to do that. Weekly planning, daily planning, schedules, rituals, routines. I have it all. But even with having it all, you have those moments where you just you have those moments where you're off. And the beautiful thing about being off is when you recognize that you're off and you can pick yourself back up. So I'm sharing this with you today. In my bonnet, in my night clothes, everything. I was like, no, I am not about to get all dude up to share this message, because somebody needs to hear this. It's okay if you're having those moments. It's okay. Today, if you're watching this, it's resonating with you, do something small. Start with something small. Make your bed up. Pull your journal out and just start writing down what it is that you're feeling. Fold up the load of laundry. When you do something small, those small wins give you that momentum you need to go ahead and do another small thing and another small thing, until it just a ripple effect of you getting everything out of the way that needs to be taken care of. We have those moments, especially when all the responsibility is on you. It's okay. It is okay to feel the feels, but don't stay there. Don't stay there. I stayed there. Today is April 25th, and I stayed there all month. But it's okay, because I made a decision this weekend that I was not staying in that place. And I just realized, like, wow, I haven't even filmed a YouTube video in a very long time. And this is me being my authentic self, sharing with you that I wish I would have, like, just kind of captured some video of how my house looked prior to me cleaning up, so that you could see how chaotic it was, how it was a mess. Like, I don't even have a lot of furniture in my apartment and it just looked a hot mess. It looked a hot mess, but it's okay. It's clean now. I'm on a road to making sure that it's all good. And when I see myself or feel myself getting back into that space, I can come back to this video myself and listen to this and get myself out of it. Get myself out of it, because yeah, it wasn't a good feeling. I didn't feel like Charmaine. I wasn't performing like Charmaine. And we have those moments, we have those struggles, we have those battles where we're dealing with things internally and we're trying to process. We don't know how to process, and things just go away. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I promise you it's okay. As long as you get to a point where you know you don't want to feel like that anymore. You don't want to go through that anymore. And you want to do something about it. That's the beauty of it. Get up, get out, and get something. Do something today that is going to make you feel good. Like now, I'm feeling good in my space. I'm okay with getting up, walking around. Everything is clean. Everything is clear. I'm okay now. A couple of weeks, days ago, I've just been kind of dreading getting out of bed. Just going through the motions, going along to get along. No, I'm grateful for the life that I have. I'm grateful for the things that I have. Even though my place isn't fully furnished, let me tell you, I'm grateful for this place. I am so grateful for my home. I'm grateful that my children don't have to hear sirens and gunshots anymore because we out of public housing. I'm grateful for that. And I need to make sure that I'm displaying that in my daily living, in my daily life. I do. And I just don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm hoping it resonates with you. It's okay. It is okay to have those moments. Pick yourself back up. Pick yourself back up and know that you have everything within you to make that decision, to choose different, to let something go, to detach. My daughter told me the other day something. She said, "Mommy, I saw something so profound." She says, just as you can attach, you can detach. So again, I don't know who needs to hear that, but if you need to detach from some things, if you need to let someone go, let something go, whatever it is that you're dealing with, I want you to take some time today and do what you need to do for you. Do what you need to do for you. I love you so much. I'm here to support you. I promise I'm gonna get back on my videos, my weekly videos, and I'm gonna do a lot more of these real talks because we need this. We need this. I needed to vent the other day, and I needed to hear that I wasn't the only one going through what I was going through. And we just encouraged one another. We did. We encouraged one another. And we spoke yesterday and we both said, last week was the last week. So now we're going to hold each other accountable. And I want to hold you accountable. I want you to tell me in the comments below what it is that you are either going to clean up, clean out, let go, detach, move on from. Tell me in the comments so that I can hold you accountable, so that everybody in the comments can hold you accountable. I want this video to go viral because everybody needs to know that it's okay. It's okay if you have those moments, but we don't have to stay there. We need to make the choice, make the decision not to stay there. I love you so much. Until the next time, be well. And mommy through this thing called life with purpose, on purpose.